In this video, we are going to go over how to set up a lighting relay to run scenes within airConfig. We will be completing this video in the advanced airConfig mode. If you have not already watched the lighting relay basic configuration video, please do so before watching this video. We will first query USR UTR L1 to get all relays within radio range. When you select the relay you wish to configure, make sure that you read the device for any previous configuration settings before moving forward. You will want to navigate to the Scenes tab in order to enable scenes. It is important to note that whenever you enable scenes, airConfig will override any previous settings for light value control, changing it to previous value. This means you cannot have scenes and daylight harvesting running at the same time, as they both have a different light on value settings. The drop-down on the Scenes tab provides you control over how many scenes you would like to manage. You can disable this function or have up to 4 scenes. As you can see, depending on how many scenes you set up, you will have that many push options. We will go through a 4-scene example, but you have the option to do 1 to 4 scenes when setting up your own relay. Before we set up the example, we are going to go over exactly what scenes do. Depending on the number of pushes you have, you can manage the cycle you will go through when pushing a rocker switch. The first time you push the rocker, the value will go up to the first scene you set up. The next time you push it, it will move to the second scene value. This will continue depending on how many scenes you have set up, and once you reach the end, it will cycle back to the beginning once more. Please note, you do not need to do any consecutive values. These percentages can be anything that you wish. Let's set up a sample set of values for 4 scenes. Another thing to note while we are setting up is that you can override a set value by holding down the rocker to dim or increase the light. This does not change the current scene. If you increase from 40 to 80, the next time you push, you will still move to the third scene, which is 60. You also do not need to set the scene value to 0. You turn off the lights by clicking the off button on the rocker. This is an example set of values for 4 scenes. Once you are finished configuring your device, always make sure to send configuration to save the settings. This now concludes the tutorial on how to set up a lighting relay for scenes within airConfig. Subscribe for more videos on all the Magnum Energy Solution product line, and if you have any questions, you can find our contact information in the description below.